back to our channel in Mituring Daydream edition. So for today, the topic is I don't know, it's somehow important because Erin have been looking out in the internet what sorts of problem that people might facing these years and all, and it turns out the study of mathematics or mathematics subjects is quite an issue for most of the students around the world. So, well, both of us have been learning maths since kindergarten and until at age of 17. But Yorin continue on with her studies in mathematics in college, while I'm pursue my study in different major. So what can I get from my experience of learning maths is somehow it's quite difficult, but there are some ways that might help you to overcome these difficulties and achieve good grades in maths. Okay, for the first one, have you ever considered or even heard that practice and practice? Maths require practice. It doesn't matter just a simple math or statistic or calculus or whatsoever. Maths require practices. So the more you practice, the more you understand the concept of mathematics, the more you understand on how to tackle the questions, and the more you understand on how to answer the question correctly to gain more marks. So just keep on practicing and you'll get the concept and a lot of understanding about the topic. For second one, maths subjects won't run away or always be linked with homework. It always come with homework, I say, because every time the class ends, the teacher would consider giving you at least 5 questions of maths that you have to complete it before the next class. So don't ever neglect your homework. Do it, complete it, even though you don't understand, but you have to give it a try, because when you try to solve the questions, even though you understand, actually you're gaining something, you learn something. Just keep on trying to finish your homework, but the priority is you have to finish your homework. For the third one is you have to take extensive notes during the class session. For example, my math teacher always asked us to jot down the notes that she wrote on the whiteboard in our notebook. So actually, when you write your notes in the notebook or in your phone or whatsoever, you can actually understand it in the class, or if you don't understand in the class, you can use the notes to revise the topic afterwards, after class, or maybe a week or 2 weeks before the exam. You can actually revise it. Like, it's a good source of study because the notes comes directly from the teacher, so the teacher knows which point that suitable for the students to understand the concept of the mathematics and so on. So taking notes is necessary and it's important for not only for your exams but for your understanding as well. So for the fourth one is, when you don't understand about math, you should ask for help. Don't keep it to yourself, because if you just keep it to yourself, try to figure out yourself, sometimes it doesn't work for certain people, because sometimes they need someone else to explain to them about the concept of the mathematics, or they need someone to explain how to solve this, which steps that you missing, and so on. Or you just can ask for help from your math teacher. Sometimes being in a one-to-one session with your math teacher is way more help it's way more helping than you just try to figure out how to solve the question yourself. Just if you try to solve the question for 2 to 3 times and you fail, it's okay, just ask for help, because someone's explaining it to you while showing you how to solve it is way more understanding. And for the last one is you have to believe in yourself. No matter how bad is your grade is, or you always the aim of the teacher in the class because of you're not so interested in maths, and you always fail how to answer those questions and so on, just believe in yourself that you can do this, because not all people can survive in mathematics, in calculus especially. Just if you still manage to breathe during your maths class, and you still manage to breathe and open your eyes wide while solving the math question, you should consider yourself as the best person ever, because you manage to do what some certain people can't do. So just believe in yourself and keep trying. Quote this week is, to be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you're not, just pretend you are. So this quote is from Muhammad Ali. So it's okay if you want to be a champion, just stick with yourself. Like, you can do this, even though you're not in your best state sometimes. Just pretend, because one day the best is yet to come. So have a nice week. Bye bye, see you next time.